Hey guys, for our activity today, we're outside and we are going to be mimicking how the heart works and how efficient it actually is. So for this activity, you need 2 buckets. Does not matter the size. We are actually going to be using 2 beach buckets. You need a small cup that measures about 60 milliliters. You will probably be surprised as to how many cups your kids have in their toy boxes that would measure that. So 60 milliliters is definitely important, and you want to make sure that you measure it out. Most liquid measure will measure in milliliters. In addition to that, you also need 2.5 liters of water that you will put into 1 bucket. To get the 2.5 liters, what we did was we took an old 2-liter bottle of soda that we had emptied out. We actually used it for our Cartesian diver a while ago, and we filled it and then filled it halfway. All right, so Elsie is ready. We've got our 2.5 liters of water in 1 bucket, and the other bucket is completely empty. That 2.5 liters represents how much blood the heart can pump in 30 seconds. The cup that Elsie has in her hand, which represents the 60 milliliters, is how much blood the heart pumps every time it pumps. So what Elsie's gonna be doing is in 30 seconds, we're gonna count how many times she moves the cup of water from the one that's full to the one that's empty. And that's gonna be representative of if she was going to be a heart and how fast she can be. Now, before we got on camera, we talked about the fact that it's really important that if we are representing blood with the water that is in the bucket, that we have to be very careful. We want to make sure that we are transferring the water carefully from one bucket to the other, because our heart really isn't going to spill blood all over the place. So we want to make sure that we're getting as much water into the bucket as we possibly can. All right, so Elsie, let me bring up my timer. All right, at the ready. Hang on. All right, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so Elsie got 15 pumps. What that means, if we take that number and multiply it by 2, that would give us the pumps that she could do in a minute. So 15 times 2 is 30. So that means if Elsie were a heart, she would only be able to go 30 times, 30 heartbeats in 1 minute. Our hearts can actually go a lot faster. They are up to 70 per minute. So we can definitely not be as fast or as efficient as a heart.